Good day, everybody. This is the Ecclesiarch here, back to you with some more Warpforge, and today we are gonna be playing some Space Wolves with Ragnar Blackmane. Now, Space Wolves have received quite a few nerfs in the recent patch, rightfully so, honestly, and I think that's one of the few things that the patch might have actually gotten right, because well, the Space Wolves' ability to constantly keep removing everything you played on the board was extremely annoying. So some very key things there got nerfed, which I think is a good step. Now, despite that, that got me more interested into playing this faction to see just how well it does after that, and how, let's say, fun it's going to be to play and maybe to play against. So today we're going to be playing some Ragnar. Now, if you are interested in my opinions on the patch, that video is also going to be dropping soon, so make sure to check that out. Now, as for our Space Wolves here, so today we're going to be playing Ragnar Blackmane. And with Ragnar, we're going to be trying to play some mid-rangey type of deck. We are not going to be using raid tactics, first of all, because we do not have that many ferocity units, and that's kind of not what we're focusing on right now. So instead, we are going to be doubling down on his ability to give everything hunt marks. So his ability basically is to just deal that 1 damage to an enemy, and if it's a troop, it also gives it the hunt mark. So that will allow you to basically get a lot of health back and really do some nice combos with some things that are available to you. So obviously we're going to go for orbital defenses with Ragnar, because I think that the extra hunt mark is always really good and synergizes very well with his Warhowl. We're going to have 1 copy of Bjorn's Shrine. I still think this is really good, especially when you manage to hit something like the Drop Pod with this. But that being said, we don't want more than 1, I think, because as I said, we're not focusing on ferocity that much. We are, however, going to be having some early game ferocity stuff like Blood Claws and Blackmane Reivers, because these are just really good at being like solid cyclable troops. Like this one gives you a card in your hand that cycles back into the deck, and this one is a constant source of damage, so I think it's just pretty good to have. We're gonna have the Fang, obviously, because the Fang is extremely versatile in what it does, like with the heal, with the draw, and deploy. We're gonna have Embers of Prospero, because this hard removal is gonna be now even better, considering how much of that they lost with Ragnar, not Ragnar, but with the Space Wolves. So it also has a very good combination with Ragnar's ability to give hunt marks. We have Fyrri Askar. Now, this guy, I'll be honest, is only in your deck because it has insane stats for 3 energy, which is 5 health. So absolutely a prime target for Grey Pack Hunt Leader as well. So, Grey Hunter Pack Leader, I mean, and, just a troublesome unit to remove overall. So definitely want to have that in there. We've got to get some Hunter's Guile for card draw and hunt marks. And we are going to be including both Thunderwolf Cavalry as well as the Thunderwolf Cavalry Pack Leader, because both of them have good stats for their cost, and they also give extra hunt marks. Wolf Priest for healing, just to be able to stay alive basically, and help us help us take on the aggro that a lot of times we might be getting. Plus, it has a synergy with the hunt mark once again. So Hrolf has finally been nerfed, so it no longer gives pack to the wolves that it summons, but it's still a pretty good card, because not only does it have nice stats, but it will also give you Fenrisian and hunting wolves, none of which I'm including in my deck, by the way, because they have been nerfed, and I don't think they're that good to just include in your deck unless you're maybe playing Njal. So this will be pretty useful. We got the Wulfen still, because that removal is pretty good against being like stuff like basically Gene Stealers and other things like Lictors, so this is kind of your anti-stealth. We got Blackmane Inceptors, because a very good 5-cost unit, just a flyer with a flank and damage, pretty good, also gives Hunter Mark. We got Fenrisian Drop Pods. Even though they have been nerfed, this is still a cancerous unit to deal with. You could play Bjorn's Shrine on it, you could play Grey Hunter Pack on it, still pretty strong. Sons of Morkai Eliminator for a little bit of removal, Vindicator, Bjorn the Fell-Handed, and Fenrisian Wolfpack as our high-end cards. Now, you could go for double Vindicator if you wish. Like, one way we could do it is we could ditch 1 Blood Claw And we could drop in another Vindicator, so that also works. So, kind of how you wish. It's up to you. And this is pretty good because this is our only real source of Fenrisian wolves, other than Hrolf. And, you know, these, if you get them for free, they're pretty good. So, it is what it is. Now, without further ado, let's make sure the bots are off, and let's dive into Classic, and let's see how good the Space Wolves remain. Plus, it's going to be interesting playing Ragnar, who's a less popular warlord for Space Wolves. So, dodge, Bjorn, we don't want that. Embers of Prospero, we could keep, but I think there are better cards we could get. I don't think we ever want to mulligan the Fenrisian Drop Pod, because they're just extremely good.
Your hunter has your scent.
Okay, so first turn is going to be nothing too special. We're just going to go a little bit of aggro. And next turn, we can already drop Fyrri. It's gonna be very nasty with 5 health. Plus, don't forget that it's invulnerable while attacking. It affects itself as well, so it's pretty good. Alright, so we're definitely dropping Fyrri here. Why is it invulnerable? Oh, during your turn. Yeah, not while attacking, but during your turn. That makes sense. Oh, forgot to mention we also are running Fenrisian Monstrosities for a little bit of AoE. I believe I did not mention that, so there we go. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Still attacking that. Now, we definitely want to get rid of this, otherwise it's gonna be too nasty. And we just keep bashing him. There's no reason not to. Gotta get that health down. Ooh. It's a bit scary. Probably wants to... Oh, really? Is that a backstab? Yikes. The backstab is quite annoying, but improvised barricade, that's fine. We're happy about that. So what we're gonna do is... we could do a couple of things here, but honestly speaking... I don't know. I think this is the better call here. Because we can at least remove this. We don't want to keep that alive. Improvised barricade, obviously it's annoying that it keeps barring my hand, but I think it's fine. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good at all, because he's going to be getting a lot of those icon bearers there. Not icon bearers, but the smaller neophytes. I could definitely play the Morkai Eliminator, but do we want to do that, is the question. Because this could... certainly go for this. That's not too good. I think we just played Drop Pod. Just to stack a little bit of Hunt Mark here. Oh, that's pretty good. That's gonna be pretty useful. Oh, that is scary. That's going to be very scary because he's going to be able to fill the board right now. So our main question is, if he makes the mistake of letting this live, it's going to be pretty bad, but ooh, that's a very scary combo he's got going there. I wonder how he's going to do it. Okay, sure, that makes sense. You get another neophyte. If that stays alive, I can do Fenrisian Wolfpack next turn. If it doesn't stay alive, I can't. So that would be an issue. Alright. We got another neophyte there. Ooh. Oh, damn, and he gets another one, right? Oh, goddamn, that's gonna be nasty. That's gonna be scary. Okay, we're alive, but might as well not be, considering the situation we're in. We cannot play Fenrisian, so I think he got us. Might as well surrender this one. I'm afraid we were not unable to deal with so many neophytes. I think it was my mistake there, not trying to get rid of the neophyte. I really didn't have much to get rid of it with. I guess maybe I could have used my ability and so on. I think I got a little bit greedy with the drop pod, and that kind of sealed the game for us, I guess. Okay, so we're against the Orks here. There's a lot of good things we can do, and I think maybe deploying a Grey Hunter could be an okay move. Not to give him a lot of initiative, but even then, to be fair... Oh yeah, we're definitely dropping a Grey Hunter here. Because we can then follow up with the pack leader, and that's gonna make it big. Or we could even heal it with the Wolf Priest. That's also an option. Yeah, plus there's a Gretchen Tower going on, so it's pretty annoying. Uh-huh. So, how do we want to do this? Honestly speaking, maybe just play a Thunderwolf Cavalry. And just take out the Grots. Buffing this didn't make much sense. I think this is just better because we get a healthy, huge unit here, and he takes some damage. So I think that's a better way to do this. I think so, at least. Okay, he's just dropping Grots. We do not mind that at all. So, what's the better move?
It is fate that guides our blades.
I think we just heal it. The reason I don't want to play the pack leader is because that just focuses everything on a single unit, and the no mocking about just smashes it. Even though it's not bad to have him waste no mocking about here, I think this is a little bit better because we give him multiple targets to deal with. Plus, I know that since he played Gretchen Tower, he doesn't have any other defense card like stun or making the vehicles cheaper. So, taking this out won't be that easy. Ooh, that's nasty. Alright, that's good. That's actually pretty good. Good. That's nice. That is actually kind of nice. Now, what we can do here is we can buff this. We're going to do this. I'm going to take this out. And he might heal himself to a friendly unit. Didn't heal himself, but still pretty good. Let's see what he has to deal with this. I can see what kind of deck he's playing. He's just playing a swarm deck. It is pretty annoying to deal with, but fortunately I got a lot of anti-swarm in my hand, but overall... he could still make it difficult for us. The good thing is he still has to kill this. You don't want to leave this alive. Ooh, yeah. That's what I was talking about. So he now wasted no mocking, which is really good. Alright. We'll take that. Also do this. And that's gonna heal us completely, I think. Well, not completely. Oh yeah. Actually completely. Alright. So we're back at full health. That's crazy. So we gotta survive one more turn, and then already Bjorn comes out, which is really good. More grots. Okay. Is that gonna be Unbridled Carnage? Nope. No Unbridled Carnage today. Oh, Power of the Wall. That's pretty good, but those are never gonna stick now, because I got things here. Trying to get the Wolf Priest healed here. Why did it not heal itself? Okay, I guess this is a kind of a mistake with the Wolf Priest here, because think about it. It says random friendly unit. It doesn't say another friendly unit, right? So it's technically supposed to heal itself as well, but I guess the code is written that it heals only allies, but I guess the description doesn't match, so that might be the case here. Or it's just a bug. I think we'll get a lot of chances to check that out. So, what are you gonna do now? Mr. Orc. I think he's kind of stuck. Thunder? That's a bit of a desperate move. Well, I got a very good move here, honestly, so definitely not gonna waste that. So we're certainly making this bigger. Yep. And we got Bjorn ready for whatever shenanigans he's gonna be pulling. And if not Bjorn, we even have Fenrisian Wolfpack. So I think we're good. Yeah, but that doesn't help at all, does it? With Unbridled Carnage, even if he gets extremely lucky, it doesn't help. Okay, GG. We didn't need to use Bjorn after all, which is pretty good. Okay, that gave us 30 points. Am I the only one who thinks that these pop-ups here are very annoying, actually? Oh, Emperor's Children. Keep Fenrisian Monstrosities or not? We might want to keep that, actually. Ooh.
There is always time to bury my blade in traitor guts. Bear witness to my opus.
Alright, let's see what you get me. Let's fish. Oh, that's pretty sick. Now, we don't want to attack this guy face. Emperor's Children are extremely aggressive, so It's not easy trading with them. Especially this guy, because he's got 40 HP. And unlike Lucius, he doesn't really suffer from low ranged attack. I could really play Hrolf next turn. It would get rid of my Embers and this, but you know what? Why the hell not? That's gonna be pretty useful though. 3 Fenrisian Wolves, that's gonna help me with... You gotta love how it has the ephemeral effect, even though it's not. Alright. That was a pretty clever way to remove that, but this is gonna help a lot. It's a lot of Fenrisian Wolves. Yeah, we just play Thunderwolf Cavalry and do this. We only do 3 damage here. There's another interesting bug, so it's not supposed to be keeping that ephemeral effect. Wonder if it still does the same thing if it goes back into the deck. Alright, alright. It's gonna give you a Mark of Slaanesh. Oh, that is a little scary. That is a little bit scary. I guess we have to do this. Too bad we didn't get at least one hunting wolf that would have been able to take out the fiend. Normally you want to get Fenrisian wolves because it's much more value, but in this case I think the hunting wolf would have been a little bit better. Oh, Malgarash. What do we do about Malgarash? I think we just do this, because he has to get hunt marked. And then we play a wolf. It's gonna deal 4 damage, right? That's not gonna be good. 4 damage. Oh, wait. So wait. I'm gonna deal 3 to it. It's gonna heal 2. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good, boys. We're good. Whew, that was a scary... that was a scary one. Malgarash can be very annoying if it stays alive. Unless you calculate the damage. Okay, something happened with the sound there. Sorry about that. Okay, I think we're all right. You got a very trashy Carnival of Exiles. That's why I hate that card, honestly. I do play it as well on Emperor's Children, but I can't say I like it. Mostly because it's very RNG. It's like, you either are gonna roll like crazy and win the game, or you're gonna roll trash. Like it happened to him, so... Okay, that's fine. I think we are gonna do a very big heal here. Yep. So I got quite a bit of removal in my hand. Or whatever he plays. I even have Embers of Prospero, so I feel confident that we will win through hunt marks. I feel confident that that will be possible. My poor healer. But honestly, it doesn't really matter, right? Because ooh. I really want to be doing that Vindicator. Unfortunately, it's not enough. So I guess this is the way. In this case. And I think we can take some damage. That's okay. We're gonna heal up more anyway, so... There we go. Now that we're ahead in HP... Ooh... So he's going for a big KO, I think, right? If he's going for that, probably it means that he has Veldras in his hand. Or he's at least fishing for it. Because he played a lot of slow things. He played Cutlery, he played the Draw. We have to be very careful about his lethal potential here. Not to waste a lot of HP. Okay. I'm not sure if... Oh, then again, it does nothing anyway, so... Why not, I guess? Let's have this draw. Let's have this draw again. Not bad. So I got another Vindicator. 778 on the board. He has to deal with this. Probably has more demons for that, but we now have a lot of removal in our hand as well. So, okay, there's the Carnival number 2. That's bad. That's bad. That's, as I said, like, that card, man, trash. In terms of RNG, like, so stupid. Like, that could have been so powerful. And he just dropped the Demonettes. That's it. He's probably thinking whether or not to waste any more buffs on that Demonette. Probably he wants to do that because this is 7 damage. This is not a joke. Oh. Okay. That's not looking too good for him. Oh. All right. That's not bad at all. That's probably how we want to do that. Then we probably want to do this as well. Now, what are the chances of this killing me? Low. Low enough that I can go face, I think. A Thunderwolf Cavalry leader would have probably finished the game there, but since it didn't appear, no. What you gonna do? So this is probably one of the strengths of Ragnar specifically. He's really good at maintaining high HP. He probably doesn't come with like a powerful card like Logan does, or the constant healing that Njal has. Not healing, but sorry. The constant ferocity synergy like Njal, but still. Alright, he's... What do we want to do here? There's a couple of things we can do. Just which is the best option? Well, taking this out is best done with Wulfen pack leader, probably. Maybe we do this. There we go. Then we do this. Oh crap, I misplayed. But then again, probably I didn't have a better play anyway, so never mind that. And let me just heal, just in case. Oh, wow. Alright. Alright. Did I just get rid of my heal card as well? That is so stupid. This guy might be thinking that I'm BMing him right now or something. Which I'm absolutely not. I'm not even sure what the hell I did there, but you know what, fair enough. Jesus, that was a... Should I... Yeah, I should. Two horrid misplays in one turn, but I don't think the first one was a misplay, because technically speaking, the Wulfen was an RNG shot there, but then again, still probably not good. The healing was absolutely a trash play. I keep forgetting that it gives you a card. That's a lot of demonettes. But that is a good game. Maybe not. Not bad. That was very scary overall. We did do one pretty bad misplay, but still a pretty scary match. Okay, GG. You guys did not see what the hell I did there. I don't care. You saw nothing. This is the pop-up I'm talking about, by the way. This is the annoying one. Alright, let's see what we have in the next game. It's a Ragnar versus Ragnar. Interesting, to say the least.
Your hunter has your scent. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
And this one, maybe we start with card draw. Now you know what the real question here is. The real question is he playing the Saga? I think Saga is a fun one, but at the same time, I'm not sure if it's really good, because you have no way of drawing it consistently. Space Wolves literally have nothing to make that a consistent draw, and you have to omit your early game pretty much, because you don't really want to be drawing wolves while your opponent is, for example... Oh wow, he got really unlucky there, didn't he? Okay, that's pretty good. While your opponent is probably getting stuff like monoliths out of his deck, so probably don't wanna have that situation. Okay, that's good. Seeing a defense card used there. Ooh. Taking a lot of damage. Now here's my question. What if I do this? What does he do if I do this? Yeah, probably he... Embers of Prospero that, right? Still gonna keep it. I'll still keep it on the board, because if he plays Prospero's Embers, that's his turn. He doesn't get to play anything else. Nope, no Embers of Prospero there. That is absolutely perfect, actually. I wonder.
Let's give this guild something to sing about.
Gonna take a little bit of damage here, but that's okay-ish. Still gonna heal up. And board control is ours, and then we got the Vindicator. Followed by Bjorn, which is really good. Ooh. Now it's his turn to do that. Oh, fair enough. Probably that's what you want to kill first, yeah, I agree. That's a lot of stratagems gone. Which I wouldn't say is bad or anything. Yeah, I probably want to play the Vindicator here. We are going to take a little bit of damage, but it's always good to have something on the board. Oh, he is playing Saga. That's a little bit weird, I swear. He got Murder Fang. Hmm. Okay, so what do we do? Do we have anything to do here? Because I don't know how we're gonna deal with this trash right here. It's too much. Do I have any way? Well, first off, let's get rid of this.
If tooth and nail are not enough, the chainsaw will bite.
No, we lose. That is unfortunate, to be honest. I don't know how much like Stagger can really work, honestly, because I am thinking of running it as well. But that's the thing. He got a wolf out of there, and I got pretty trashy units. But then again, I don't have any big units in my deck either. He still did manage to get both Bjorn and the other guy out. I think it could be consistent if you're running tactics, but I still think it's kind of lacking on the consistency side. Though I would say it can win games, as you can see. Especially in the mirror, probably. Maybe it's also my fault for not including any big units in the deck, but then again... the whole idea of the deck is going to be ruined if I do so. But I am thinking of how I could deal with Saga opponents.
You will not live to see our victory.
Then I also think it would have been possible, to be fair. I just needed either Embers of Prospero or something similar to destroy Murder Fang. Otherwise... Because if I have to hit Murder Fang with the Warlord there, which as you guys saw I had to do in the end, I could have taken it out if I used my ability and plus 2 wolves, but that would still give me 6 damage and then Bjorn would have hit my face, so that was already not a game we would win. But well, it is what it is. I think this could be a very good move. Okay, Land Speeder. Huh. But that's it, right? You know, I could just leave this on the board, honestly. I'm just gonna leave this on the board. Let's see if he uses removal on this. Because if he doesn't, I'm gonna... Yep. That he does. It's always worth trying to do that, though.
Here's one to remember me by.
We don't want to do that yet. Could be pretty useful on this guy. Ooh. Annihilator, huh? Alright, alright. Okay. That's one tank down. Face. Interesting choice, actually.
With me, brothers! Ride until the war time!
All right.
One strike is all I need.
Ooh, Angels of Death. Well, at least we're gonna get 2 of them down, which is pretty good. So, in this particular case, let's do this. Let's not misplay the Wulfen pack leader anymore. Kinda keep forgetting he does 3 damage. Oh. Oh my. That's not too good. We got Valtus himself. But I think I got a way of dealing with that. Hard not to crack though. Inspired Retribution on that. Must mean he's kind of running out of options here. Okay. Alright, alright. Let me see. It's not lethal.
They are sleeping away! Move!
Maybe we can do this. And follow up with this actually. So that I can just finish him next turn. Yeah, that's GG. Alright, good game. Those people are starting to run a lot of heavy stuff, as I can see, like... Oh. Valtus plus Saga. I don't see that many Space Wolves anymore though, which is really good. That means maybe the faction finally got in a normal spot. What do I want to do again? Yeah, I want to do these guys. Trying to... What? Oh. That's a lot of packs. I did not even notice when I got so many points for Imperial Army. I'm trying to get them on level 40 Forge because I want to get that Munitorum supplies. Oh, we got Azrael now. Alright then. We're definitely keeping Drop Pod, we're keeping Hrolf, and we're keeping Guile. Honestly, Hrolf might not bring a lot of value if I don't draw tactics. It's just that it's still a good card to play because it's 4 energy, 4/5, right? The stats are just good. I actually don't like the fact that the legendaries really have those power crept stats because it's kind of making them auto-include in most decks simply because they have good stats. Which I'm not sure if I like too much. I think I should keep this, right? Yeah, let's not do anything yet. Okay, so what do we want to do here? I think it's time for Hrolf. Just send a voice message real quick. Okay, that actually puts us in a pretty nice spot. Let me just drop this real quick. So that's pretty good. Let's see where the wolf goes. It's fine. Kind of wanted to keep that a little more healthy, but I think it's okay. Now, him having Wages of Retribution might be a bit of an issue, actually, because Wages is pretty scary. So I think what I need to do is I just need to keep pressuring him as much as I can here. So that by the time when he starts playing secrets, it's not game winning. Uh-oh. Oh, No teleport, okay. Take that. So the fact that he always has to keep attacking and not use his ability is really good, because that just means he's not managing to use his teleports enough. I think we need to draw here. Oh, that is nice. That is very nice. And I honestly think we're just gonna go face here. I think that is the way to go, because there's hunt marks on him. And he's got very low HP. He's now really needs to dig for those secrets. And he's unable to do so because we're pressuring him into not using his ability. And this is 3 more damage. Then we have Bjorn. So I think we're in a good spot. Unless he pulls a game-winning secret here, I think we should be okay. Alright, Master Lazarus is fine. He might play Teleport Assault here, which I do think is going to be a good move. Never mind. Doesn't have it. So he has 6 HP. Let's do this for starters. Place another mark on him and bash him again. Next turn should already be lethal. And there is absolutely no way he's dealing 27 damage.
The hunt never ends. Duty compels us forward.
Yep.
Only death follows in our wake.
So Fenrisian wolves jump over their targets. I think I have him. If I get lucky with Bjorn, I definitely have him. But if I don't get lucky with Bjorn, then oh, never mind. Top deck. So if I hadn't drawn that, it was either playing Bjorn, and it was potentially lethal, or staying on the safe side with Fenrisian wolves. I think that's what we would have done, like played it a little bit more safe, because I don't like to risk too much with that. So yeah. Alright, go for the next game. Okay, we need one more. There we go. Who's it gonna be? Oh, another Varl.
Your hunter has your scent.
What is yet to come is for us to decide.
So I don't really want to attack him just yet. I don't know what kind of deck he's playing. Oh, is this the same guy? Is this the same guy? Might be. So maybe he gets his chance at revenge now. We'll see. Definitely playing the Reiver again.
Will not live to see our
Ooh, that's good. That's a good Hrolf right there. Just playing a little bit slow there. Alright, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think we bash him. He's too passive. See him deal with the 6 health 4 energy card. Oh, that's one way he could do it. Oh, tactical insight. That, by the way, is really good. Because, oh my god. Oof. Oh my god. We had him waste a lot of stuff there, bro. That's really good. That is, like, really, really, really good. That's a lot of resources gone. So he played a total of 4 cards to get rid of my single card. And one of those was his defense card and one was a refill. So I think I call that absolutely worth it. And now I have an even stronger turn with the Shrine. The Reiver hitting this is always really good. So now he has to use Inspired Retribution here. Oh, he doesn't have it. Okay. We'll take that then. So what I want to do about this, I wonder. Well, I don't think I want to use Embers of Prospero just yet. So maybe what I will do is get a little healing going here. That's gonna heal more. I don't want to use Embers of Prospero because I already know what his deck is. I know that he's using stuff like Valtus. So I'm definitely keeping that. That's the huge advantage knowing your opponent's playstyle gives you. Yeah, no. I think he's in trouble. We're gonna take him out with wolves. This is not looking too good for him. And yeah, actually I won't attack with this. Keep the healer safe. So because he doesn't have Inspired Retribution, this is just not dying. That's the thing about Fenrisian Drop Pod. People think that the main problem might be the Great Hunters, but it's not. Like, often this thing makes it into a powerhouse that's almost impossible to kill. So what are you even gonna do about it? That's the thing, right? Yeah, it's not looking good. Oh, that's good game. That's good game. I think we should play another game, actually. Maybe play just one more game. This was the same guy, right? Yeah, it was the same guy. That's why the deck seemed so familiar. Not the deck, the name and the icon. Oh. Now there's somebody worth being afraid of. The Swarm Lord. Oh, Wulfen Pack Leader. Oh god, that's... You guys don't know how good that is, that I have it in my hand. That's, like, extremely important. I recognize this name from somewhere. I think this guy used to be... I used to play against him last season. A couple of times at least. And the icon with the wolf. Sure, we'll take that. Uh-oh. Actually... not really? Maybe not really. It's been a while since I've seen a Tyrant Guard.
Here's one to remember me by.
This is probably better. Maybe we don't attack him yet. Let's build a solid HP advantage before we start going to his face. Now, that Lictor will deal a lot of damage. Huh. That's not too bad. That could have been way worse. Actually. Now, the next turn is very crucial. We might need Hunter's Guile into Fenrisian if he drops another Lictor. Ah, no, that's not a problem. Okay, I'm wrong. Maybe it is a problem. That was lucky. That was very lucky. It was all or nothing there, but there was no other thing I could honestly do there. That was my ultimate move, basically. He could still kill us, by the way. He just needs one attack buff plus his Bloodthirst and we're done. If he has it. Well, that's one way you could do it. Yeah, there you go. There we go, there we go. Ah. We did get really, really lucky, but he still got us. I think what I should have done there, actually, I'll tell you, maybe I should have sacrificed my Blackmane Reiver face into him and then used my Wulfen to take out his Lictor, and I wouldn't have taken that chunk of that damage. I think that was the misplay that cost me the game. I think we had that game. That was just a very... that was a pretty bad misplay. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed that. I think at least with this deck, I can see that the Space Wolves are far more tuned than they used to be. I'm not sure about how Njal is still, but with Ragnar, it seems like pretty chill. So, thank you for watching, leave a comment and tell me what you think, and I'll be seeing you in the next game.